Ja, na gut,
Lord
dann noch ein
Xbalanque
Dessert.
is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Xbalanque is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Xbalanque here, the one everyone calls the First Son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
All right, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle.
Auf jeden Fall spannender als jeder Käferkampf, so viel ist sicher.
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan.
Naja, ich freue mich schon auf das Turnier, wie die Spiele wohl verlaufen werden und wer wohl am Ende gewinnt. Ob der legendäre Xbalanque wirklich teilnehmen wird und wenn er die ganze Sache gewinnt, wird Mavuika dann auch die Siegeszeremonie abhalten. Je mehr ich so darüber nachdenke, desto interessanter wird es.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep.
Die nächsten 3 Tage verbringst du ein paar Mal damit nach Herzenslust in der Gegend herumzustreunern. Endlich der Tag des Turniers. Let's go!
Flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
Gut, Zeit, sich kurz an... Okay. Wir ruhen uns also quasi in einem Dungeon aus. Tja, warum nicht? Dann geht es wohl höchstwahrscheinlich gleich sofort in die Arena rein. Würde ich mal sagen. Ansonsten hätte man das jetzt auch anders darstellen können. Oder auch nicht.
Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start!
Ach, diese Stimme. Ach, es ist Paimon. Moment, das Turnier?
No, we've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go! Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Moeka totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggled to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Hey there, how are you feeling?
Moeka, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Wir wissen, es ist unsere Schuld. Tut uns echt leid.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
Okay, ich hänge mich an dich dran. Ich hänge mich an dich dran, Paimon. Also keine Sorge.
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Könnte theoretisch ein bisschen problematisch werden. Sie hat einen sehr rasanten Fahrstil drauf.
Try and stop me!
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
Und ich kann noch nicht mal auf die Tube drücken.
Ugh, so much air. And Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure, our friends are yours too.
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Ich freue mich eigentlich schon mal auf den Tag, wenn alle Archonten an einem Tisch sitzen, um sich dann, sag mal, zu treffen. Das wird sehr interessant werden. Naja, obwohl Zhongli und Barbatos, also Venti, die waren ja schon mal an einem Tisch.
Woohoo! And safe! Just in time, too. We won the bet! We won the bet! That's right. Pay up a how. Yeah! Pay up a how!
Her mit der Knete.
Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The Abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah, all right!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me.
Wird gemacht, Boss.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Also gut, dann legen wir mal los.
Let's go check
Passen
out
wir
the
mal
village,
auf.
see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off.
Schauen wir doch mal nach. Ermutige die Teilnehmer. Wenn wir die Teilnehmer natürlich erstmal gefunden haben.
Oh, hi there, Eon-san. Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
Nein, da ich den Kurs entworfen habe, kommt so etwas für mich in Frage. Ich bin nur hier, um alle anzufeuern und das Warm-up vor der Veranstaltung zu überwachen. Die Teilnehmer müssen sich richtig aufwärmen, damit sie sich nicht verletzen.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Xbalanque's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Ja, die anderen haben mir davon erzählt. Ich habe zwar die Augen offen gehalten, aber nichts Ungewöhnliches bemerkt. Zumindest unter den Teilnehmern ist mir niemand aufgefallen, der durch Stärke oder Können besonders heraussteht.
Got it. Thank you. We'll keep asking around then.
Mit Vergnügen. Ach ja, einen Moment noch. Ihr sollt euch auch aufwärmen. Schließlich werde ich an der Seite der Teilnehmer durch die Arena rennen. Ihr sollt also vorbereitet sein. War ja klar. Beine strecken, Knie durchdrücken und nochmal. Genau so. Ianza nimmt euch in den Mangel und zwingt euch beide eine Runde Aufwärmtraining zu machen. In Ordnung, ihr seid jetzt fertig. Also ab mit euch.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Wir sehen's. Also schön. In welche Richtung müssen wir jetzt als nächstes gehen? Anscheinend nicht durch die Wand. Oh, Citlali, machst du mit? Oder machst du aktuell eine Weissagung? Vielleicht.
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
Na, wir sind hier, um das herzallerliebste Fräulein Itzli zu sehen.
You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Citlali. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Naja, sieht wohl so aus, als müssten wir weiter die Augen offen halten.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care.
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
Na, da bin ich mal gespannt. Naja, aber ich könnte mir auch sowieso vorstellen, dass ein Großteil von Xbalankes Kraft ja sowieso fehlt. Denn er hat ja natürlich nicht die Kraft des Pyro-Archons. Naja, mehr vollständig. Na Logo, eine solche seltene Gelegenheit würde ich mir doch nie entgehen lassen.
You can do it. Where's the how though?
Ich habe ihn in eine Truhe gesperrt. Ich werde das Turnier aus eigener Kraft gewinnen. Deshalb wird er während des Wettkampfs nicht gebraucht.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque?
Ich habe mich überall umgesehen, aber niemanden entdecken können, der sein Niveau ansprach. Naja, lass uns später nochmal drüber sprechen. Sicher.
You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
In Ordnung und danke. Viel Erfolg euch. Gut, mit Kinish haben wir jetzt auch erstmal gesprochen, aber bis jetzt wirklich noch keinerlei Hinweise auf Xbalanque. Naja, vielleicht kann er auch einfach ziemlich gut seine Aura unterdrücken.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good? Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Viel Glück, du wirst das Kind schon schaukeln.
I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me. Yeah, having the right mindset is everything. Yep. the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Xbalanque? Lord Xbalanque? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way. All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning. I will, thank you. Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Moika.
Tja, das sollten wir wohl mal. Ein erster Zwischenbericht jetzt.
We're back!
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Xbalanque...
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
Tja, dann jetzt die Öffnungszeremonie. Dann mal richtig. Begrüßung der Teilnehmer. Oder sollen wir einfach gleich schon mal losrennen?
I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
Ah, verdammt nochmal, hab total vergessen, dass Kanich ja keine Synchro hat. Dann lass ich sie mal erstmal ins Staub fressen.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
Tja, Zitlali? Man sieht
The
sich.
gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean?
Also, Zitlali macht aktuell keine sehr gute Figur bei der ganzen Sache.
Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Interessanterweise gibt es aktuell hier kein Xbalanque anscheinend. Hab dich. Und gibst du auf?
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Kanich! Kanich!
That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win. What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? He just doesn't
still.
You beat me fair and square, Kenichi. People always talk about how tough you are, and now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kenichi in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kenichi isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
Hörst du das? Sie erkennen deine Stärke ebenfalls an. Aber überraschenderweise ist hier wirklich aktuell niemand hier im Publikum, der heraussticht. Mach so weiter, lass uns das irgendwann mal wiederholen.
Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalanke?
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalanke.
Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
Was soll dieser Gesichtsausdruck? Ich mag ja gewonnen haben, aber ich bin nicht Shibalanke.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalanke then? Just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
Du könntest etwas aus der Spur sein. Ich habe unseren Zweitplatzierten noch nie zuvor getroffen. Also, wo hast du früher trainiert?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
Nee, das glaube ich irgendwie nicht. Dafür sieht er auch jetzt wieder ein bisschen zu durchschnittlich aus.
I'm Shibalanke now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kenichi. Could he really be?
Keine Ahnung. Aber hier ist doch niemand Besonderes. Obwohl, warte mal. Hinter dem Hammer, da ist doch jetzt noch mehr jemand.
Huh? What are you looking at, Moika?
Aber der stand doch eben da noch nicht.
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not.
Ja, hinter dem Hammer, da ist noch jemand. Will sie damit sagen, dass Shibalanke gar nicht anwesend ist? Oder meint sie, dass er nicht in seiner ursprünglichen Form wieder auferstanden ist?
Please, excuse me.
Moment, sie geht direkt zu den anderen Kandidaten?
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke himself.
Naja, er hat ja auch die gleichen Pyroarchon-Augen so ungefähr.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Shibalanke? But he's just a kid.
Ich würde mal sagen, er hatte keinen passenden Körper gehabt, also hat er sich irgendeinen bemächtigt. Den erstbesten vielleicht, den er gesehen hat.
Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahola How! Just give me 1 second and I'll...
Huh? That's Lord Shibalanke? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Xbalanque to me.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Xbalanque for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Weniger Quatsch mehr tun. Bringt Xbalanque an einen sicheren Ort. Ich kümmere mich hierum.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Xbalanque is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
Bezweifle ich irgendwie. Wenn das nicht sein richtiger Körper ist, dann bleibt er eigentlich nicht sehr lange in dieser Welt. Ihr habt unseren Archon gehört. Überlasst es einfach ihr. Und keine Sorge, wir geben euch Bescheid, sobald wir mehr wissen. Okay, wir kommen. Wir kommen schon mit. So, Mavuika scheint Paimon mir zu signalisieren, dass wir ihr folgen sollen. Okay. Hätte auch ein bisschen diskreter jetzt sein können, Paimon. Aber gut. Ich würde mal sagen, wir werden sofort, er sagt, zu Mavuika und Xbalanque hin teleportiert. Dafür ist jetzt, der Ton auch zu abrupt abgefallen. Weggegangen. Verstummt. Okay, wir scheinen wohl irgendwo in der Wildnis jetzt zu sein. In der Nähe des Feuers. Oder auch nirgendwo. Erstmal. Gut, das sollte weit genug sein. Tut mir leid, dass du den ganzen Weg laufen musstest. Ich bin Natlans derzeitige Anführerin und der Pyro-Archon Mavuika.
Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no. He doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
Nicht so laut, willst du dir etwa eine Ohrfeige einfangen?
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying.
Du bist ein klitzekleines bisschen eingebildet, kann's sein?
And there's where you'd be wrong. this body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans, and as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Citlali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the Abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the Abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd, Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mawika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
What?
Aber der Tag ist doch schon fast vorüber.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
Mit Freunden wie diesen.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I can actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Oh, na gut, also, was kannst du denn so? Aber wehe, du kommst jetzt damit, kann ich erst für eine kurze Zeit deinen Körper übernehmen? Das kannst du vergessen.
See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mawika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the Burning Sun, Kiongozi Mawika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.